see it soon enough. I just need to get home. Look, I can't talk now. I gotta go. Excuse me?
Sir?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sir?
Pilot has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats with your seatbelts fastened.
Sir, you need to go.
Hi, this is Justin. I'm here at the Ubisoft offices in San Francisco with Gaddy, who's a producer on Lost, the video game. How's it going?
Very good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. So we've just taken our first look at a demo of the game. This is the first time we've seen it. Can you give us a brief overview of what we've seen and how you've gone about turning Lost, the TV show, into Lost, the video game?
Lost is such a huge show, and we had to make sure we really made something interesting for the fans. It basically started with the first meeting with Damon and Carlton and J.J. Abrams and Brian Burke to sit down what they really wanted to see the show transpire into a game. And we ended up coming up with a really interesting survival adventure game that we feel that the fans will enjoy. It runs parallel to the show. The story runs from seasons 1 to season 2, but you can interact with locations up to season 3. What you've seen is the first episode of the game. You play as a new character that crash lands on the island with all the other Losties. You have amnesia and you have to figure out why you're on the island, who's trying to kill you, and how to get off the island.
So what kind of gameplay is this going to be? Because, you know, Lost, the TV show, it's not like a... I guess it wouldn't make a very good shooter. So how does the game work?
So our main goal of this game is to create a survival adventure game. As you know, Lost itself, it's not about shooting, it's not about killing, it's a little bit about action, but our main focus was to make a story-driven survival adventure game that the fan can live their own experience on the island and find the way to get off the island and survive the actual threats of the island as well.
I just put the past behind me. I want answers. Now!
And what kind of stuff can players look forward to doing that maybe they can't do in the show? Are they going to get a bunch of extra stuff that kind of complements the show?
One of our major focus was putting a strong emphasis on interacting with the fans' favorite characters, visiting some great locations that were from the show, and also there's some really interesting Easter eggs that the fans will really enjoy trying to find. And as well, we got the opportunity to include certain locations that ABC will not be using in the show that we'll be exposing to the game. But for that, you'll have to experience the game and see what it's about.
One of the things we just saw in the demo is, and I know it's a big part of the TV show, they're the flashbacks. Do you want to talk about how those are playable?
Our one challenge was that how do we make flashbacks playable and not just cinematics? So we added some gameplay, and the main gameplay is that you have to remember your past, and that will help you guide yourself through the island. So we created a photo mechanism that unblurs your memory once you take the successful photo, and you relive that actual moment off the island to help you gain your memory back on the island to help you progress in your mission.
So I guess the last question is, when can we get our hands on Lost? When's it coming out, and which platforms can we play it on?
It's coming out at the end of February on PS3, 360, and PC as well.